Welcome to Know Yourself. This is Mathieu Galatis. In this episode, I want to share with you how to begin to use your inner guidance system, how to connect to it. But before I do that, I want to share with you just some background on what may have happened that is caused the reason for us not using our own inner guidance system. I believe that a very long time ago, we were connected to the earth. We were connected to nature. We were connected to ourselves and our own nature. We were present. We would observe and be one with the elements. And as much as we didn't have the same technological advancement that we have now, and the same knowledge and wisdom about life and about how things worked, we did have a lot more connection to ourselves and connection to our environment around us. And we could sense, we were connected to our own ability to sense ourselves, to sense others. And I believe we've lost that. We have lost contact to our own inner guidance system, and it's time to reconnect to it. We've forgotten, first of all, that it's there, that we actually have something that's guiding our lives. We use our so-called intuition or our emotions or our thoughts in ways that we think might work. We've moved to a place to using our mind and our intellect, but in doing so, we've forgotten our senses. We've forgotten our sense perception. And one of the biggest things that we've done is we've given over governance over our lives. We've given over the power to govern our lives to outside authorities. We've given our attention away to other people, to other institutions, to others that we believe have more power, more presence, more authority, more leadership than we do. But in essence, we have the ability to guide our own lives, and that's all we need. We don't need anybody on the outside to tell us what to do. And I believe this is one of the biggest challenges we face today in humanity, is the outsourcing of our own power to other people, to a certain group of people. And the biggest thing we can do today is to come back to understand what it means to own our own power and to govern and guide our own life by our own truth, not by what we're told, not by what other people say, not by what is told on the media or in social media platforms, or what other authorities say, or what the school system says, or what anybody says, but to understand that we have the ability to guide our own lives. When you understand and accept that you have an inner guidance system, and you have the ability to identify what's true for you and what's not true for you, then you'll understand that you don't need the opinions or the leadership of anybody outside, but you can embrace and embody your own innate leader that is designed to lead and guide your own life. Nobody else is here to guide your life, to tell you what to do. Maybe it seems as though other people are there to tell you what's true and right for you and what is not. But ultimately, when you dive inside and you connect to your own inner guidance system, to your own inner truth, to your own essence, you'll identify and know without a shadow of the doubt what is true and right for you and what is not. It's time to reclaim our own authority and governance over our own lives. So what I want to share with you today is a short practice that you can use to support you to connect to your inner guidance system. Now, it takes more than just this practice, because there's a lot of things going inside our own human psychology as a result of the many, many hundreds of years, if not thousands of years, of slow disconnection and slow wandering from our own innate intelligence. We need to deal with beliefs. We need to deal with our own societal beliefs, our own family patterns, our own misperceptions about what's real and what's not real in the world, what's truth versus what's falsehood. So there's a lot of stuff to explore, many levels to go, but this is the start. This is the first exercise that I'd like to offer you so that you can begin to go inside and learn to identify what is true and right for you for your life. So let's do that now. This is a practice that will support you to increase connection to your inner guidance system. First and most important step is to know and accept that your body, your emotions, your thoughts is a guidance system for your life, and it gives you feedback in the form of a strong response when something is true for you and a weak response when something is not true for you. When something's not good or right for you, you get a weak response. When something is good and right for you, you get a strong response. So first thing is to know and accept that you have an inner guidance system, and it's there and available to you to guide your life. And the first step is to go inside your physical body. Now, we've spent a lot of time going into our minds, into our intellect, and going away from our body, away from our senses. And now I want to bring you back. It doesn't mean you're letting go of the mind, you're letting go of your ability to think critical and plan and create mentally, but we're going to do that from an embodied state. And for that to happen, you need to be inside your body. And many of us are not, because we're so busy with stuff outside and we're so used to using our intellect and being distracted that we've forgotten the connection to our physical body. So the first thing I want you to do, and we're going to do it now together, is to bring your attention, to remove your attention from the outside world, remove your attention from any disturbance, and just bring your attention and your energy back into your body. As if we're doing a little meditation where you're noticing and connecting inside your body. So I want you to feel what it feels like, not to be in your head, not to be in your neck, not to be on the upper part, but to go inside on the lower. Just bring your attention towards the lower parts of your body, in your torso, in your stomach, even lower down into your legs. Just bring your energy and your attention and just allow yourself to settle into your body and take a few deep breaths in and out. And just connect with your body. If you happen to be driving or walking or busy, that's fine. You can do this exercise while doing that activity. Just don't close your eyes. Just continue being present inside your body, using your breath. Take a few deep breaths in and out. And take your time. There's no rush to go into the body. Your body is your home. This is your sacred place that you've been given to guide yourself through the life. So allow yourself to enter and be inside your body. If you find anything else taking attention from the outside world, just consciously remove your attention from the outside world and bring it inside into your body. Take another couple of deep breaths in and out and just settle into your body and just relax. Surrender. Surrender into your body. So this is usually a good space to be in, and I'd like to give a lot more time. So just take the time, and I'll allow another couple of minutes so you can take your space inside your body. If you need a bit longer, just pause, stay inside your body until you're ready to continue. another deep breath in and out, and bring more attention into your body. Once your attention is inside your body, start to notice what emotions are there. You might have felt some emotions already, maybe some discomfort, maybe some fear, maybe some anxiety. Doesn't matter, that's okay. Allow the emotions. That's the next step, is to not judge the emotions, to not make them wrong, to not push them away, to not try to fight them, but simply accept that they are there and allow them. Try not to change them. Try not to want them to be different. Whatever emotion there is, allow it. Emotions, if you allow them to be, might on their own go away or be neutralized or just disappear or turn into a different emotion. No matter what happens when you're connecting to emotions, it's important to allow them. And try to not only observe the emotion, but to embody it. Allow yourself to feel and be inside the emotion. Take another deep breath in and out and breathe through any emotions that you're feeling. And if you're not feeling any emotions, that's okay. Allow and accept that there are no emotions. Maybe it's possible that you might be blocking an emotion, and that's okay. Whatever there is, what I want you to do is accept it and allow it. When you notice your emotions stabilize, notice if there's any thoughts that arise. It can be any thoughts. Just acknowledge them, acknowledge the thought that is there and let it be. Try not to push it away, try not to engage with the thought either. Just let the thought be. And if you notice, while you're in your body, there are reoccurring thoughts, or a thought that is just not going away, it's stuck there, or it's reoccurring as a pattern, then this thought might be directing you towards an action. Just take a moment, while being in your body, while acknowledging your emotions, notice if there are any thoughts that need attention. And just pick one. And later you can take an action towards that thought. But right now, just observe it and acknowledge that this is a dominant thought. But most important, that you stay in your body and stay in your emotions. and just notice. If you notice that there's no thoughts, there's nothing necessarily significant or disturbing, then allow yourself to just be still. Enjoy being connected for a few moments. And just notice how it feels to be inside yourself. Thank you. So this practice can be done anytime you want to connect with yourself and be a little bit more present. You can do it for 2 or 5 or 10 minutes, or until you get the impulse that it's time to move. Try and practice this as a daily meditation to support you to connect to your inner guidance system, to support you to go back to your own essence, to your own connection. So right now you may not be ready to understand the signs and the feedback that your guidance system is giving you, but we're taking you into connection to your inner guidance system. And that's the first and most important step. You need to get back. As a second exercise, I recommend, as you go about the days and weeks of your life, start to connect with your emotions and label what emotions you're feeling. Learn to identify and label and acknowledge the emotion of the time. And try expand beyond the basic 5 emotions or 7 emotions that we're all aware of. Anger, sadness, and a few others. Allow yourself to start to acknowledge different textures of emotions. Acknowledge the emotion, label it, and let it be there without judgment or any desire for it to be different. So take that exercise away, and if you need any support, feel free to reach out to us. We've got a team that's available to support you in this process, especially with what emotions might come up that you're unable to understand or make sense of or even deal with yourself. Thank you so much for your time, energy, and attention in this episode. I really appreciate you taking the time to be here, and I look forward to sharing with you more how you connect to your own inner guidance system and how you can learn to guide your life by your own inner truth. The world needs a lot more of you, present, available, and engaged inside your truth. Hey, thank you so much for tuning in to this episode. I really appreciate you taking the time. If you did get some value out of it, please like and subscribe and share it to some of your friends. They might find it valuable. I'm on a mission to help people connect to themselves, and that's exactly what we need to do. We're lacking connection in life, connection to ourselves, connection to others, and we need a lot more of it. We need a lot more people connected to themselves, connected to their inner truth, and connected to their inner guidance system. So click on the next video, enjoy it, and please let me know in the comments, how did you find it? How did it work for you? How can I help you further?